For these translation problems, the first thing we want to do is identify the root function and the key points on the root function. So here we're going to use, this is a square root function, so we're going to use the perfect squares and square root them to fill out our table of values. So we end up with 0, 1, 2, and 3. So I'm just going to plot these points. So we go 9 over 3 up. And this represents our root function, and we're going to transform these coordinates. Okay, so it's important to keep track of these coordinates. So we have to identify what is our x transformation and what is our y transformation. So our x transformation, or change in x, is going to be from the root function to the translated function. We have a -4. We're going to do the opposite of that, and so we're going to end up going +4 to the right. So every coordinate then is going to be translated 4 coordinates to the right, and we indicate that in the table. And we do our x's and y's independently of each other. So here we're going to end up with these coordinates here. That 13 is not going to fit on our grid. And once we've done our x coordinates, then we go on to our y coordinate. So the change in the y coordinates, if we take a look at our translated function here, it is -5 on the outside. So x is inside, y is outside the function. So -5, I'm going to take everything down 5. So 0 becomes -5. And again, notice I'm doing the y's independently of the x's. I get -4, -3, -2. So then once I have those translated coordinates, I'm going to sketch in the graph. So 4 over 5 down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's my original vertex point. 5 over -4. I'm going to go 9. So 1, 2, so that's 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to go down -3. And that last point we're not going to see. It goes off our grid. So there's our translated function. Here's our original function here. Again, we weren't too concerned with the graph. We were interested in keeping track of the coordinates. And we can see that this graph has been moved +4 to the right. So there's our +4. And we can see that there is a -5 translation down. So -5.